That's right. TARDIS upon TARDIS action. When I peel off my TARDIS, there's more TARDIS underneath.
That's an example of recursion.
It's an educational show, boys and girls. Well, what we have for you here today is not something from the kitchen. We are venturing all the way into the bathroom, or I guess the living room as well. Because not only do we have two exciting versions of a Doctor Who robe, we also have some lovely canine slippers. Let's take a look at those.
Yep, so here they are here. I got these from some friends for my birthday. And I actually got two versions of it, so I am bringing you the brand new unworn pair.
Those are adorable!
Yeah.
Oh, the heads bob as
well. The heads bob, yeah. They come in 2 sizes, and they're adorable, and they're soft, and they're plushy. They've got a good bit of cushioning. They've got a good, I'd say, inch and a half maybe, of not quite memory foam, but it's foamy.
It's solid in there,
yeah. And I work at a, here, let's get the box out of the way. When I work at home, I work at a standing desk, and so I wear these, and they're very comfortable. These are great. Not only do I love K9, but these are very nostalgic for me because for people of a certain age, this style of slipper, this sort of, unfortunately reminiscent of Lady Parts, you know, enveloping cushion with a bobbly head on the, you know, when I was a kid, I had a pair of Cabbage Patch Kid slippers with Cabbage Patch Kid heads. And so when I put them on and I walk around, I feel like I'm 8 again. But they're really cute and they're quite comfy.
Now, one of the other things that I really like about this, it doesn't look like a freaking TARDIS. I'm sorry, but every single product out there is made to look like a TARDIS, and we've got other things. You've got Cybermen, you've got K9, you've got Tom Baker's scarf. Now that's starting to show up with some things.
Yeah, I've seen some pajama pants I really want.
Yeah, and I'm just so happy to see a Doctor Who tie-in product that is not a TARDIS.
Yeah.
Unlike, for example, both of our exciting bathrobes. So what would you give these?
These I would give them. Well, let's see. Am I gonna be horribly nerdy and nitpicky?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the design on the collar is wrong. Just
very nitpicky.
Just why? I would definitely. I think I would give these. I'm gonna give these a B+.
Okay.
Because I'm saving my A's for something that super duper blows me away. And the reason these don't super duper blow me away is they're 100% polyester, and part of the documentation says keep away from fire. And I have a fireplace in my apartment that I like to sit at.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when she burns to death, realize it's not my fault.
Yeah, I'll go feet first.
All right. So with the robes,
yes,
I am not thrilled with my robe.
You're not. I love my robe.
I am not thrilled with my robe. The reason I'm not thrilled with my robe, go ahead and turn around for a second so I can see comparing the back. So pretty similar with that. Hers has a hood. You know what hers has that mine doesn't have? Extra inches in the front. What size is yours allegedly?
Allegedly, mine is an extra large.
Allegedly, mine is a one-size-fits-all. Now, she and I are about the same size, so I will put this back on to give you an idea of all. Now, let's be honest. I know I'm a plus-size girl. Way too much space there. And when I put this on, I can make it. If I do this, if I suck it really tight, I can kind of get it close. That doesn't make it functional as a bathrobe. If I'm letting that hang open, it's more like about there. And I am not the biggest nerd girl you're going to find. I may be the most nerdy girl you're going to find. But as far as the girth of our population, I would say that I'm fairly average. And so you've really ruled out most of the nerd population when you decide to cheap out on the fabric and make a robe that is just unnecessarily narrow.
Yeah, and earlier we switched robes, and she tried on mine, and I tried on hers, and I was able to close hers, and she was able to close mine. We're about of a size, although obviously she has a better rack than me. Yeah, and so these two robes are made, as far as I can tell, by different companies. Unfortunately, they're both officially licensed. I bought mine about 2 years ago at Dragon Con at a booth.
I got mine 1 year ago at ThinkGeek, and that really disappoints me because I adore ThinkGeek.
Yeah.
Not only because they happen to stock my exciting Dining with the Doctor, but also because they stock a ton of my favorite products. My kitchen is full of ThinkGeek stuff. It's not their fault.
No.
But this is the one that ThinkGeek ended up with.
It's a common problem with one size fits all or one size fits most.
Yeah.
That's always a lie.
Well, because I've got a perfectly normal size large bathrobe at home that's just plain green. It fits, it crosses over me just fine. And what do you know? The store I bought it from, the softer side of Sears, had 4 sizes even larger than that and 2 sizes even smaller. There's a standard size of bathrobes, and this is not it. I saw so many disappointed people writing reviews of how like they just couldn't quite fit them. Because I can get it closed over my waist, but if I do, you're going to get flashed in the nether regions, and there's a very limited appeal of that among a very small subset of men.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So in the defense of this robe, I have rolled up the sleeves of my own robe, so that the sleeves aren't too long.
I feel like this robe was designed for the silence. Like, you need to be really tall and have very long limbs for this robe to work for you.
Well, there's a little bit of a kind of, if it's cold and I'm kind of just padding around my apartment.
I'm going to use my plain old Sears robe for that, unfortunately, as nerdy as I am. On top of that, I believe this robe was close to $100.
This one was like,
probably 70, I think.
65, 70. Yeah. Yours feels like real velour, and mine, I believe, is a cotton terry.
I like cotton terry better because it's actually going to soak up, the moisture if you're getting out of the bath.
It's a heavier robe by weight. The fabric is thicker. It has the hood. And I wish, I've washed it a bunch of times, and so all the information is faded off the tag.
So basically what I'm going to recommend to people is, if you can find, the way to distinguish these is look for a hood.
Yeah.
If you can find the one with the hood and you really want to get a Doctor Who bathrobe, get the one with the hood. If you're very, very skinny and don't mind overpriced things, you can go ahead and buy this
Or you're a kid. If you're buying for a kid.
Well, if they're buying for a kid, the sleeves are going to be down to their feet.
Yeah, but when I was a little kid, I used to wear my dad's bathrobe.
There are kid-size robes out there.
That's
I think
true.
that getting a robe that you know is going to not fit them in the arms is not a good idea.
All right,
so your very tall, skinny, lanky friends that are into Doctor Who can have this overpriced robe, and the rest of us can have the one with the hood.